Fuse Action News is chock full of lies, half-truths, and total bull. Don't believe anything you are about to see or hear. The Fuse Action News team cannot separate reality from fiction. We don't even try. It's just jokes, baby. Just jokes.
Hello, America, and get ready to get totally hammered with jokes. It's time for your Fuse Action News. I'm Stephen Smith.
And I'm Allison Becker. In the next half hour, we'll be tackling the latest and lamest entertainment.
All right, but first, let's take a look at the world of music. All right, our top story. Seal and model Heidi Klum were married on a beach in Mexico. Tragically, the ceremony ended when early on, Seal was clubbed to death.
Fans of the John Mayer Trio were recently treated to 3 shows and 3 nights at 3 different venues in San Francisco. The next stop on the John Mayer Trio's tour, Brokeback Mountain.
Starbucks is unveiling 2 new Hear Music coffee houses. The stores integrate a coffee shop with a traditional record store and digital download outlet. In a related story, traditional record store clerks across the U.S. think that people who spend $4.75 for burnt coffee are dicks.
Jessica Simpson recently told an interviewer that if she wasn't an entertainer, she would be a therapist. And to prove it, Dr. Simpson has already bought the massage oils and candles. I don't get it.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Okay. Brandy is set to star in a comedy pilot for the WB that will explore the life of a young woman after she hits 25. Brandy will play a die-hard New Yorker who moves to LA to take on a job as an entertainment editor. The show will be called Am I Still Relevant?
Hey, guys, I got some more showbiz celebrity news. J-Lo and Mark Anthony.
Not interested.
No.
Okay, well, Mariah Carey is being credited
I don't think so.
Off.
Nicole Richie.
Absolutely not.
Please don't.
Well, then how about this? A story about puppies.
No.
Ooh, puppies, yes.
According to an animal behaviorist, when dogs make an excited panting noise, they're laughing. The same study found that when Snoop Dogg makes an excited panting noise, he's usually high. Thank you.
Well done, well done. A British band claims to have set the world record by playing a gig at the world's highest altitude, 5,425 meters at Mount Everest Base Camp. Previously, the world record for highest show was in Ann Arbor, Michigan at a 1994 Fish concert. Because what they do at a Fish show is they smoke a lot of pot. You know, doobage, weed.
In the music industry, 3 letters are synonymous with incredible songs and die-hard fans, GNR. But because those guys aren't going to pull their together anytime soon, and we really wanted to stick with the 3-letter theme, we went with DMB, the Dave Matthews Band. Fuse Action News went straight to the source to find out what makes these fans so fanatical. Hey, Allison, why don't you take this one away? Thanks, Allison. Allison Becker here at Madison Square Garden, where the Dave Matthews Band continues to drop peace and love, among other things, all across America. You know, Dave Matthews fans pay upwards of $100 to see this band play the same songs over and over and over and over and over again. Let's talk to some of these idiots. Let's talk about Dave! You want to talk about Dave? Yeah, DMB! Woo! What's up? What's your name?
I'm Richmond.
Richmond, Virginia?
We're straight out of Virginia.
Are you guys twins?
Yes, we are twins. Hey, and we love Dave like no other. We're gonna rock out tonight. Holla back.
Are you guys here for the concert?
We are.
Why were you walking that way?
Because, well,
The concert's that way.
we're just not ready to walk in yet. We kind of have to finish up something.
What do you have to finish up?
Bottle of Bacardi.
Do you need that to get through a Dave show?
Hell no.
Tell me what you feel like when you're listening to Dave live.
I'm usually pretty high.
Which you need to be. John, how many times have you been to see Dave?
My 12th concert.
You reek like marijuana.
I haven't smoked any marijuana today.
Neither have I.
Not yet.
So, where is your pot?
What?
So, what do you really love about Hootie and the Blowfish?
Hootie and the Blowfish? Oh, we're at a Dave concert.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're such a live band, and you never know what's gonna happen.
Name some places you've seen Dave.
Randall's Island, the Gorge, out in Washington. I've been out to Virginia.
Hot dogs. Did your parents ever get mad at you for like playing your music really loud?
Yes. Yes.
What about you?
Definitely.
I could just ask them, where are they sitting?
Who?
You know why I love you guys as twins, as Dave fans?
Why is that?
Because you're like doubly cute and you're also doubly pathetic.
Oh, that's not very nice.
How many times have you seen Dave Matthews?
22,
22 times?
approximately.
And how many women have you had sex with?
2, 5. This will be my 11th time.
You're 11. The double one.
Yep.
Snake eyes.
101 tonight.
101 Dave show!
Yes.
Is this your first Dave show?
No.
Sorry.
We spent a lot of money to get here.
I'm sure that Dave totally gives a shit. Do you know where Dave was born?
South Africa. His mom's from South Africa, and I'm pretty sure he lived in Virginia.
That's a whole country. Do you know what city he was born in?
I don't know there were cities in South Africa.
Do you have a hacky sack on you?
No, I don't.
Are you guys into other bands with electric violins? I have the set list right here, the songs that they're gonna play. Do you wanna see the set list?
Sure.
Boring instrumental, followed by a boring instrumental. Will you enjoy the show? Your mom told me to tell you that she'll pick you up right out front.
How dare you?
I'm pretty sure that I have the biggest penis in Madison Square Garden tonight. Back to you, Allison. Thanks, Allison. Thank you. I really did an incredible job with that. I really think. I went into that concert thinking that Dave fans were really just a bunch of crazy college kids who wore hemp clothing, made homemade tapestries, and collected bootleg concert tapes. But they really are a lot more than that.
Really, Allison? Like what?
They breathe out carbon dioxide, and plants need that to live.
All righty. We gotta take our first break and refuel the funny, because we're getting close to Eve, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Okay. Well, when we get back, Conrad sits down with the biggest punks around, the boys of Green Day.
Somebody has to make the coffee, first of all, before anything gets done.
Is there a doctor in the house? It's the classic game Operation, with rapper 50 Cent as the patient. 50's been shot 9 times, and it's up to you to remove all the bullets. Just use the special bling bling tweezers to remove all the bullets from 50's body. Be careful, set off the buzzer and 50's nose lights up like a crack pipe. You don't have to be Dr. Dre to have fun playing this game. 50 Cent Operation makes a great gift for your birthday or any day. It's the game that separates the gangsters from the wanksters. 50 Cent Operation is for kids 18 and older. Batteries and bulletproof vests not included. From Hasbro.
Welcome back to Fuse Action News. It's our version of the Yin Yang Twins. I'm Steven, along with my sidecar, Allison Becker, and we're going to get to Conrad's exclusive interview with Green Day in just a minute. He'll get to the real story on what fans don't know about them. Trust me, you guys are going to be surprised. All right, hey, this story's pretty cool. All right, it has recently been discovered that Beethoven died from ingesting high amounts of toxic lead. A great lover of wine, he had a favorite wine goblet, which it turns out was lead-based. This was discovered on CSI Dusseldorf.
And speaking of old farts, 2006 marks Winnie the Pooh's 80th birthday. 80, wow. Now that's some old poo.
Alrighty, speaking of old poo, British pop star Elton John was finally able to wed his long-term partner, David Furnish, in December. Wait, hold on. Wait, what the f***? Elton John is gay?
Is he?
Is he gay? Conrad, is Elton John gay?
You're asking the wrong guy, Steven. Speaking of gay, British pop star Robbie Williams accepted undisclosed libel damages and apologies from publishers who retracted allegations they had made. No word yet on whether the publishers also plan to apologize to homosexuality, who is suing the publishers for associating it with gay British pop star Robbie Williams.
And back to speaking of Elton John. Previews began in London this week for Elton John and Bernie Taupin's newest musical based on the Anne Rice vampire novels. It's now called Lestat, after producers rejected the first title, The Gayest Musical Ever.
Hey, speaking of things bound for failure, Madonna says she may try her hand at directing movies. Her director husband Guy Ritchie, who helmed Snatch and Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and the classic remake Swept Away, says he could definitely do without the competition, adding, she should stick to her fake Jew
Recently, Green Day took a break from their busy schedule to stop by the Fuse Studios and gave this French idiot some quality time with the American idiots. Check it out. Okay, by show of hands, who's ready to have some fun? Okay, anyway, I'm Conrad and I'm going to ask you some questions today.
Somebody has to make the coffee, first of all, before anything gets done.
Yeah.
That's the step one.
Can somebody please get these guys some coffee? What kind of fake news show is this? Can I get you something else? Some food, perhaps?
A greasy pork sandwich served up in a dirty ashtray, you know, I don't know.
By the way, if I seem a little out of it, I just broke up with my girlfriend.
Can't make a hoe a housewife.
True dat. Moving along, Billy Joe, it seems you wear many hats with your role in Green Day.
I wear the Depends. Trey wears the dress.
I wear a thong.
Mike wears the thong.
You guys are quite the comedians. You know, some people seem to think that I'm pretty funny as well. In fact, I've been called the Jim Carrey of Fuse Action News.
Either that or it's Carrot Top.
Yeah.
Mike, I'm hurt. Do you guys really look at me like that?
You concur?
I concur.
You
I concur.
So other than being incredible musicians, what are some of your other talents?
I can suck my own.
Gross. Any suggestions on how I can improve my image?
Lose the big shoes and the shorts and the you know, Hurley t-shirts and, you know, it's like, look like a man for once, you know?
Well, I'll do something about the shorts and the t-shirt, but I just have naturally big feet. So sue me. So, do you guys have any final words? A riddle, perhaps?
What has two thumbs, speaks French, and likes chops?
I don't know, Billy Joe. What?
Moi.
Me too, Billy Joe. Me too. Thanks again to Green Day for letting me completely re-edit their interview, and next time we'll make sure to have coffee ready for you guys.
Coming up on Fuse Action News, we'll mix sports and music, and Conrad reviews the latest from former Creed frontman and total drunk Scott Stapp. Will his latest solo project be a musical savior, or will it be crucified by the critics like Jesus Christ?
Find out who needs to strap on a helmet when Fuse Action News continues.
That has taken more shots than 50 Cent. Now, when a new CD drops, there is one man who is always there to bend right over quickly and pick it up. Here now with the recent rock review, Conrad Doucette!
Thanks, Stephen. Today I'll be reviewing The Great Divide, the new CD by former Creed crooner Scott Stapp.
Conrad, you okay? Is everything all right? You don't seem like you're Conradness.
Yeah, not at all.
Well, Stephen, I didn't want to go into it, but I have had a pretty rough week. A few days ago, I was in an accident on the way to work.
Oh.
The pain is excruciating. Then, after work, I found out that I was kicked out of my band. They said I needed to be more rock and roll.
No.
And if that wasn't horrible enough, I got an email from my live-in girlfriend telling me that she was dumping me. It was awful. Really, really terrible.
Okay, hold on, Conrad. You were in an accident. You got kicked out of your band. Your live-in girlfriend dumped you, but you still haven't mentioned anything about Scott Stapp's new CD.
We didn't let me finish, Steven. As bad as last week was, it still wasn't as bad as this piece of crap.
Oh, thank you, Conrad. Our next guest has attended over 200 universities throughout the country, yet he hasn't stepped inside a classroom in any one of them. Here now, the Fuse Action News editorial. Please welcome the very funny Pete Dominic.
Thank you. Thanks.
Hey.
Thanks, Steven, and great hair, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, I used to have hair. But I'm not here to talk about my shortcomings and insecurities. I'm here to talk about what Americans have to be scared about. That's right. And I'm not simply referring to terrorism, bird flu, or the new Burger King guy, who's terribly frightening, by the way. I don't know if you've seen the new ad, but this guy scares the out of me. You know what else really scares me, and I think should scare... Thank you. Should scare all Americans? Video games. They're just too realistic. I said it. I don't mean to sound conservative, but I remember games when I played growing up, and they never made me have any violent behavior. I played this World War II game the other day on PlayStation. The graphics were so realistic, I think I shot my father. Dad, why are you in a Nazi uniform? Und Skyclimben! Und ich! Why? But you know what doesn't really scare me? The iPod. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous, great piece of technology, right? It's delicious, if I do say so. You got 5,000 songs in the palm of your hand. Now it plays photos and video. And guess what they're coming out with next? I have a friend over at Apple. It's new. It's called the iJob. You know what it does? I do. And I'm getting one. Currently. Thanks, Steven.
Pete Dominic, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. All right. The music world is a lot like the world of sports. There's rumors, injuries, and of course, a whole lot of balls. Here now with the Fuse Action Sports Report is a reporter who is still opposed to my proposal of having the Fuse Action News team shower together. Allison Becker.
Not gonna happen. Thanks, Steven. There is a lot of moving and shaking that actually doesn't involve Shakira going on in the world of music. Let's get into it. Former Creed frontman and current troubled free agent Scott Stapp is apparently no longer wanted by any Christian rock bands. Oddly enough, he's also not wanted by any Muslim, Jewish, Buddhist, Islamic, Scientologist, or even non-denominational bands either. In a rebuilding period, Bone Thugs and Harmony has traded Crazy Bone to D12 for future considerations. When told of news, Crazy said,
I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna miss us standing at the crossroads.
Jill Simpson, who manages both Jessica Simpson and Ashley Simpson, is thinking about adding yet another soft poppy girl voice to his lineup. His first choice? This chick. This just in. Reports out of Los Angeles, there are talks of a three-way trade. You know, I don't know who the other two are, but anytime there's talk of a three-way, I'm sure one of the people involved is Paris Hilton. Here's some locker room news. R. Kelly has finally come clean and told the press who else was trapped in the closet. If you guessed Ricky Martin, you're correct. Here's a quick update on one of the biggest transactions of last year. Nick Lachey says that the best part about his breakup from Jessica Simpson is no longer having to wear his I'm with Stupid t-shirt. Now a look at the Fuse Action Sports Injury Report. 30 Seconds to Mars lead singer Jared Leto was injured on the red carpet. How in the world he got injured on Lindsay Lohan's vagina, I have no idea. Superstar Coldplay frontman Chris Martin suffered his third pulled groin of the season last week. Damn you, Gwyneth Paltrow. And despite the rumors Mariah Carey is not pregnant, she just looks that way. I'm Allison Becker, and this has been the Fuse Action Sports. Back to you, Steven.
Thank you, Allison. I know the world's been killing you. All right, Eminem told the Detroit radio station that he and his ex-wife Kim, whom he has repeatedly trashed on records and in videos, have reconciled and are probably going to remarry. To reenact that magical moment are the Fuse Action News players. Myself, I'll be playing Eminem. Conrad Doucette will be Kim Mathers, and Allison here will be Eminem's tattoo.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
All right. Hello, bitch, you stupid ass lying son of a bitch, mother of my children. What the
You had me at hello, bitch.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, seriously. Thank you all, seriously. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You can sit down. You can sit down.
Thank you. Have a seat. Don't hurt yourselves. Thank you. Thank you very much, all of you here. Thank you. Awesome to have you here. Thank you. Thank you. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Oh, it's awesome. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you very much.
Wow, you did great.
Thank you. So did you. You look good.
Thanks. I know, but thanks.
All right.
Okay. Conrad, 25 feet. That does it for this episode of Fuse Action News. For Conrad Doucette, I'm Allison Becker.
And I'm Stephen Smith. This has been Fuse Action News. Hey, thanks for watching. Good night.
I don't know if you've seen the new ad, but this guy scares the out of me. Hey, how's it going? Hey, buy the new Burger King breakfast sandwich. It's wicked good. Guess who's not scared of the new Burger King, though? McDonald's. You know what else bothers me? And it really bothers me? It's these rubber bracelets, yeah. I like the original, the Live Strong, yeah. The Live Strong to support cancer research, but now they have them for everything, right? I saw an orange one the other day, so I had to ask, what's the orange one for? The kid said, this is for appendicitis research. That frustrated me, so I just punched him in the side where his appendix used to be. And the thing that really scares me, and I think scares everybody, right, guys, is reality shows. Are we done yet? I got a great idea for a reality show. We take the creators and producers of all the reality shows, put them on an island, and leave them there.